Hello, thanks for being here. Today I'm making soup, and I don't really have a name for it, so I'm going to call it just soup. Let's get started. Okay, I have some bacon. I cut a piece of the package off, not quite half. I'm going to put it in here and kind of chop it and let it go until it's like kind of smooth and creamy. Just going to get these in there. See how it looks? I'm going to put this into the frying pan. Let's cook this up. Here we go. These are ready, so I'm going to drain these. Now I have some Italian sausage, and we're going to take a couple of these out of the skins, and we're going to do the same thing to these as we did the bacon. There we go. Let's take the skin off. The casing, or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to do a couple of these, 2 or 3, just like this. So back here I have 4 small potatoes that I have chopped up. Cut it in little chunks. I'm going to add a little bit of salt, maybe a little bit more. I'm going to let this cook. I used about 4 cups of water in there if I didn't say so. I have 2 buds of garlic. I'm going to smash them up a little bit. I'm in here with the potatoes. I have some bouillon cubes, some chicken. I'm going to open a few of these. Maybe 3. That should be enough. I'll put a little pepper now. Probably going to put some more later. I'm going to put some in there now, though. Move this around so those bouillons can dissolve. See how I've cooked my Italian sausage? Got it kind of chunky, and I still have it on a very, very low to let them continue to cook, not to burn, but just to cook. Alright, did you see that? See? There we go. I have some garlic and herb seasoning, no salt. This is the bouillon and the other things that I'm putting in, like the bacon and the Italian sausage. Already have salt. That's quite enough. And you can use the kind that you like, I'm just saying. And we don't need a whole bunch. That right there should do it. I'm going to let that cook a little while longer. We don't want our potatoes to cook too much. You still want them to have a little bit of bite because it's going to simmer for a while after I get everything in. I'm going to add a few minced onions in here, just a little bit. Just a little bit. And I have a can of Great Northern beans. And I'm going to add that juice in there because it's going to help thicken the soup. And they're already cooked, so you know you're not going to have to cook them for long. Let the heat come back up. The heat is back up, so I'm going to add in the Italian sausage. And this was 3. I opened 3. You can add as many or as little as you like if you decide to give this recipe a try. And I hope that you do. Get that going. We're going to bring it back up to a hard boil, and then I'm going to add the bacon. And I'm going to add in the bacon. And I'm also going to add, excuse me, a little bit of this bacon grease. Just add a little more flavor. Not to make it greasy. That's it right there. Gonna taste a little. So good. Don't believe me? Try it. So I'm going to cover this, and I'm going to turn it down. I'm going to let it simmer for maybe about 30 minutes or so. Now I have a piece of rind from some Parmigiano Reggiano cheese that I have been saving just for a recipe like this. And I'm going to throw that in there. It's going to flavor it up. It's also going to thicken it up. But if you don't have it, don't worry about it. And in we're going. Yeah. This will keep you warm on a cold day. And it's pretty chilly here today. Now I'm adding in a can of diced tomatoes with roasted garlic and herb. It's really good. You can see all the flavors that are on there. Just going to add these in. And I'm saving the juice just in case I want to add a little more flavor. I'm not putting it in because I don't want to change the flavor of what we have now. I just want to add to it. And this right here should do it. Excuse me. Let's get those in there. Yum and then yum again. I'm going to bring the boil back up. And then I'm going to add my spinach. And we'll be about there. Delicious soup. Let's add in some spinach. And let it cook for about another 10 to 12 minutes, and then we're going to eat. And taste anyway. Just add it a little at a time. You don't want more than you would like in there. Let's do that for now. See how your potatoes are still whole because you took your time cooking it. You don't want them falling apart. Add a little more. Save some of these for breakfast. Mm-hmm. Another 10 to 12 minutes. We're going to taste. Here we go. Look how hearty that is. I don't want that many. I just want to taste it right now. I did so much tasting. I'm nearly full from it already. But it's so good. Gonna add some Parmesan. See? Or whatever kind of cheese you like. This is Parmigiano Reggiano. Let's taste a bit. Try to get a little bit of everything. Try. Oh, where'd she go? I don't know what the beans are. There you go, little bean. Come on up here. Close enough. It's smoking. One more taste. One more. Hot. Well, thanks for watching. And remember to pray. And then pray some more. Pray for her. Pray for him. Pray for you. Pray for them. Pray for us. Don't stop praying. Pray. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and do that right now. I'll wait. Thank you. Subscribe and tap that bell if you haven't. And if you have, thanks again. Share with friends and family and comment. I would love to hear from you. And until next time, you stay safe, you stay well, and you stay blessed. And know that I love you. I really do. Hey, and if you keep looking, I'll keep cooking. Alright. Make you some. Later.